Alrighty. Let's get adjusted. Alright. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Archetype Sunday. Alright. It is February 16th, 2025. The vibe of the day is back together again. And so the $1 million question is, who wants to talk to me? Heavy energy around communication today. Someone, or maybe quite a few people, are wanting to and ready to talk. All right, so let's get into it. All right, this is not our usual lineup, but I will start off with a fortune. Okay. Let's see what the fortune of the day is. All right, thank you, Shay. All right, fortune of the day. Let's get it. All right. Bottom of the deck is assert yourself. Like I said, who wants to talk to me? So someone is putting themselves out there. Let's see, after we have some tough and trying times. So people have had their tough and trying times. And moving forward, this is about avoiding any negativity that could lead to tough and trying times again. And so this could be the way a person asserts themselves, you know, as they move out in the world. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? You talking crazy. All right, I'm good. You know what I mean? That's definitely okay to do. Under assert yourself is change, okay? So this very well could just be about how you move in the world. That's it. Things done changed. And that is just fine. Sound like you've been taught well. All right, here we go. Tough and trying times. Okay. So things have been slow but steady since this Tower moment many weeks ago. All right, and I'm sure since then there's been a few more personal towers. You know, certain things seem to have a domino effect, of course, when it's supposed to be leading back to you. So you're on this journey, some shit happens, you take some time, some more shit happens within, oh my God, oh. And then you come back into balance and you go out into the world and you do move a lot differently. And so this could be what's going on, right? All right. I hope this is also, okay. Talk about tough. So this event that does bring change, a positive change, also led to some endings. And perhaps these are endings specifically with negative people, since a person is trying to now avoid that. And since they have severed ties with that energy, things have been or will be moving more in their favor. Let's just say that. Yes, the Ace of Swords. All right. This is clarity that someone definitely needed. All right, because just seeing the first energy out here, it lets me know it's a part of the journey. You know, it's something that had to happen. See, and now there's the sun. This person, it had to be illuminated to this person what they were holding on to. All right, and they just needed this. It needed it. Somebody had to be done with whatever this issue is once and for all. Right. So, a personal level up, a personal graduation. I would say seeing what this is and dealing with it, putting an ending to it once and for all, if I haven't said that already. Yeah. Because whatever this is, honey, was haunting them. Whatever it is, it was haunting them bad. And it's something that they've kept with them. And they had to look at that. I'd say this is a personal celebration for this person, but I will also say that this whatever this is overwhelming this person also stood in the way of them enjoying what they had going on. So yeah, you get to start fresh now. So this is also a celebration for this person. Look at this, 8 of Swords. Golly, there was a mental health issue. There was. Look, the Emperor. There was a mental health issue. So I'm just happy a person figured out what it was. Look at that, King of Wands. It was something. And you know what? Look, Queen of Wands on the bottom. Talk about negative attachments. It's for him. I mean, some of it either could have been. So he's all balanced out here. He's a lot more enlightened than he was. So it seems like mentally he can think a lot faster. And maybe this will make him or help him move a lot faster. Yeah, look at this shit. It was something he was still harping on. Very, very challenging. Whatever this is from the past. So, 66, good. So he's ready to return to the world, to another person, whatever. But this feels like the world too. He has he has plans, and like I always tell you, you can't proceed with certain plans if you're not healed in certain places. All right, Zodiacs for this, please. Thank you, Spirit. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aries. All right. Intuitive. be getting into the archetypes after the first break. So. And it is raining very heavily today. I believe yesterday I made reference to a cleanse. Yeah, hardcore. It's flushing energy out for sure. Yeah. So. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be told what to say. So with reference to, because that's when the cards really the energy really started moving through the cards, is the mention of that cleanse. So if that's what's going on, because the masculine has been going through it, this would be the masculine needing to get his shit together. We'll just call it that. This masculine was really put to the test. So looks like he got the job done. I mean, coming out the way he did. But seeing as how things have been going after the masculine has removed a lot from his environment, this one seems personal. This one is quite possibly more mental. But he did it though. All right, let's see what we got. Let's finish this off. Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I mean, I guess he's not even going to talk about what was. The Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, it says a lot. But whatever it is, it was absolutely standing in the way of him and someone he sees his future with. So, yeah, he got plans. So I don't think he's trying to talk about that. I think he's trying to talk about, I got over it and I have a plan with her. Yeah. The point is, I trust myself now. I told you, it was a mental thing. Here we go. Queen of Cups. I trust her. That's okay. He's made his decision. So yeah, justice. I was gonna say his final decision. All right. Yeah. I believe this is him continuing to manifest, but I also just going off the backs of him trusting himself and trusting her. This is knowing this is what he manifested. This is the person he manifested. So maybe a lot of spooky things going on around the thoughts of that. Yeah. All internal. Very personal. Not her fault. Right. Personal. Eight of Swords. All in his head. Told you it was mental. Yep. Eight of Pentacles. So him coming out as the Emperor, of course, this is him saying he came out on his own. You saw it. You know, this is him saying, I mastered that shit. Whatever was going on, I got it. I got a hold of it. Here you go, the High Priestess. I got a hold of it. And the only thing he trusted right now is his gut, like I said. And it would also represent her. He know who signs her checks too. So he can trust her. They work at the same job. So he's just gonna go with his intuition now. There he goes, King of Swords. See, mental, mental, mental. That's what it was. You got to get out of your own head so you can get out of your own way. So that's what had to be worked out. Yeah. Now he can allow himself to fully receive this, and he can give to her. That's for sure. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So yeah, he learned his lesson. He's good. He's moving forward with trust. He got to go look at himself and realize it's the past that was holding him back. So he's ready to create this thing, or continue to create whatever they are building, wherever he sees this, because he's got a plan. All right, Zodiacs. All right, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Libra. All right. I really wanted to do this first, but it did slip my mind, but it is on the agenda. So I'm going to just do this right now, okay? Let's clear the energy. All right, let's get these ancestor messages for the week. What do we need to know? What do we need to do? What do we need to be aware of? It is Sunday, you know. Okay. Anything? Thank you. I feel it warming up. But now my arm is tired, so I'm just like... How do you keep your arm so firm? Fucking tarot. Anything else? Anything else? This one I'm talking to right now, I don't think it knows numbers. So he's telling me how many times to go around, right? You probably would say, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. But he's doing It ain't, you know, I could call it numbers. I mean, I could count how many times he's doing that, but he just doing So I'm just listening to him. All right. Okay. Got it. All right. On the bottom of the deck is trust. Okay. Gotta trust. All right. So the messages from the ancestors for the week. All right. Look, that's all for now, love. See, you told me when to stop. That was the last message. So he says there's a surprise ahead. Okay. So I guess, you know, he's being hush hush for a reason. It's taking a long time to come out for a reason. All right. We have more patience. Yeah. All right. Seems pretty, you know, short. Quiet time. Oh, man. Okay. Relax. Damn. All right. Don't do shit this week, okay? Don't do shit. Your path is clear, okay? And lastly, they see you for who you are. Hey. So pretty much what this is saying is there's no delay, there's no blocks, there's nothing like that going on. If it's quiet, it's because it's meant to be quiet. If it's raining, that cleanse is meant to relax you. Your path is clear. Whoever you are energetically reaching for, everybody sees everything for what it is. Your person definitely does. So that's it. We can't really tell you too much, all right? It's a surprise. All right? So enjoy your week. And they told me, look under trust. It says the situation will be taken care of. Okay, so some situation or another will be taken care of this week. All right, good. All right, going to my first break. If you guys have any questions, you already know what to do. When I come back, we'll get into our first two archetypes.
True love, you had your moment and your moment
gotta play it again.
What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, man. To find love, gotta be in perfect time. And they say, trust the journey's coming. You had your moment and moment. I hear it all the time. I'm just here looking for a sign from the skies. 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, trust the journey, true love, you had your moment and a moment, twin flames, 11, baby, are we soulmates, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11, 11, true love, 11, twin flames, 11, soulmates, 11.
All right. I realized I hadn't pulled the cards that we did already. Going to the den. All right, so the archetypes. We are traveling through the archetype deck in order to evaluate some of these people that exist in this world and maybe explain some of the ones that you have encountered. All right, and if you have any personal questions about anybody in your life you want to dig into and just figure out what the fuck you're dealing with, whether negative or positive, you just need clarity or closure, you can do that today. All right, so let's get into it. The archetypes. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's see who we got left. We already knocked down 8 of these bad boys. All right. Who we got today, Spirit? Face down. Oh, Hermit. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it face down for now too. Now, if I'm gonna leave it right here. I will hope that this person is on the brighter side of things. I will give you a clue though. On the lighter side, this person seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Okay, so this person does or can spend a lot of time alone, to his own detriment sometimes. But this is a person that knows the definition of going within so you don't have to go without. Okay, this person can always feed themselves. All right, now the shadow aspect of this person They will withdraw from society out of fear of negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. And so, I mean, this person would just straight up be afraid of people. And that's just what that is. All right? So, the mystery card, though. The mystery archetype. Let's get a clue, Spirit. Okay. So I would say this person is on the upside of things. Now, I don't know what this person is after, but there's a feminine energy here that very well could just be focused on her purpose. And that's fine, too. So let's see what we got here. Ah, see, the femme fatale. All right. So she highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Okay. On the flip side is inappropriate use of sensuality and attachment to money and power. Okay. So I suppose those are who you call the thoughts. Okay. Out here is the ones you would call the thoughts. All right. And these femme fatales of the light attributes are quite possibly the ones that, the very ones who are in the shadows that says she thinks she all that. You know, because they can't understand why she does less and it's a whole lot more. You know what I mean? Look at her. Poised, focused, stable, multitasking, several bags. All of her clothes are on. Her own estate. Going towards building her own empire. She's respected. She's loved. You know what I mean? She could be your mother, your auntie, your wife. I mean, she could play any role. And she does it tastefully. But, you know, you can have this or you can have that, you know? But this is someone who is very focused. And so when she does go in, it is, again, to serve her own personal creativity, it looks like, so she could get a bag. All right, so she's most likely within figuring out how to get some more bread, okay? All right, we got a feminine energy. Cool. Queen of Pentacles was a big clue then, huh? There are so many daggone archetypes in this deck that... You know what we're going to do? You know what? I have a great exercise for us. I'm going to talk about it right after this. Okay, so let's get it. Femme fatale. Okay. So, I don't know what position this feminine energy sits in, but for sure, she is someone who does not share a lot, especially her thoughts and opinions. But there is someone who either secretly or she secretly wants to collaborate. One of the two. She may have her eye and may have created a whole business plan in her mind, and she's like, I want parts. I want in. Remember, she's a multitasker. She has several streams of income, and so she has her eye on the bag right now, or a way that she can apply herself to create a bag. It seems like, you know, and there could be someone that wants to impart some wisdom on her about it. But the interesting thing is bad news. But then on the bottom of the deck is great news. So this could be like a constructive criticism thing where somebody says, you know, the way you're doing that might not be the best way, but look, here is something that I know will work for you. Okay? That would be nice. I mean, Hierophant on the bottom. This is somebody who knows what they're talking about. All right. Femme fatale. Some of this advice could be regarding the way she dresses. Not that there's anything wrong, but somebody may have a suggestion regarding that. All right, just throwing it out there. So it feels like this could be an external energy. Either way, somebody has a really good feeling that if they give their unsolicited advice, that things can go rather well for somebody. Maybe they're taking a step back and then they're looking at a person's situation and they're like, oh, you know, in secret, they're like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? If she just, okay. So somebody's got a really good feeling, and I would say it is great advice, whatever this person has to say. It is, you know, and so this advice is like sent to you by this person, okay? So this could be tied to some type of lesson to be learned, which is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course, if somebody imparts some wisdom or advice on to you and you take it and it elevates your situation, then you know what I'm saying, that is great. But here we go. Death and rebirth. Yeah. I'd say it's yeah, ding. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's the truth. It's clear. It'll work. Okay, yeah. Knight of Wands. I was thinking. I don't know how. I don't know if I was gonna say it, but I was definitely thinking something in the realms to just do it. Just like it's gonna work, you know. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yes. All right. So, looks like a decision to collaborate with an emperor is going to be the move. What he says is definitely gonna go. Okay. Femme fatale. That's nice. So, yeah. We already had this motherfucker here. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus. Yeah. All right. That's the first. Let's get out of that. All right. Drum roll. All right. What we got next, Spirit? It's all about the ladies today. Queen with Child Divine on the bottom of the deck. Sheesh. Well, accepting the fact that you are in this world but not of it is huge on its own. But then to embody what you know is true is very special. That's what separates you from the rest, because there's a lot of people that know, but they rather should, would, could, instead of, they rather do that. I know, but, okay? So the queen here radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others, okay? So I'm gonna say that is anyone who will fight more for that truth, justice, and freedom. Thank you, Elle. That truth, justice, and freedom of any being, nature. She'll protect anything that is of love. So on the shadow side, this is a bitch that becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, all right? Controlling and demanding. Okay, didn't I say go in there and get what the fuck you just standing there for? I could have sworn I said, damn. Let's see what we got. Queen. All right. So we're definitely on the upside of things with this. There is surrounding a person that has this nature of a queen. There is a focus on her future. So, of course, she is this divine child. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine, which she absolutely have. And this must be winning season. Okay, it very well might be winning season. So, can I like these things or love it? Yes, did it. Thank you, Elle. Queen. So there's an opportunity here. There's an opportunity or a future in what somebody's already doing. I feel like this energy is so split because there's no telling what this queen does, but it involves people venting. I don't believe this would be her. So it involves someone or people venting. She gives perspective. And then there is there's a hint here that whatever she does is in the public, and it is often subjected to negative intentions. Let's see. Because the energy doing like this. Okay, here we go, Queen. So this queen is, this is what she's in the middle of building. And so if what she does is serve the people in a way she gives perspective when they vent, then of course to others it is just entertainment. But like I said, whatever this is, it's either a part of her future or there's a future in it. Meaning, you know, you're really good. You keep it up. You'll be, you know, and it's something that make you go, oh, all right. It seems like she's already on to that. It is building towards a legacy. It is building a legacy involved. So her name is tied to this, but also it is a spiritual thing. It's what makes her feel good to protect others, to, you know. Right, Queen of Wands. That's the kind of queen we talking about. You know? Manifesting the shit out of life. That's it. It's a Wheel of Fortune. It's a lucky gal. Yeah, the Fool. All right. So, this is a fresh start. But again, the opportunity to vent, get things off your chest, or for people to get things off their chest, and you give the perspective however it goes. Again, knowing it's going to be subjected to negativity. Not everybody is going to take you seriously, you know. Not everybody's gonna fuck with you either. But it is a part of a future, and again, there's a future in what is going to be done, and that's what happens when you do the fucking work. Ye shall receive. That's all that matters. Is that is what you're supposed to do if you're gonna get anything out of this life. All right. Zodiacs. You're right. All right, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aries. The fuck? Feminine focused in the first part. That's fine. We have a bit more to do. Okay. So I'm going to another break and another song. Y'all haven't said y'all liked any of the other songs as much. The only song I can't play is the one Shay likes.
You already know my body. Fuck it. I'm outside. Fuck it. I'm outside. Hey, love. I'm outside. Fuck it. Hey, love. I'm outside. Look. Single, ready to mingle. Yeah, I need to go boom, big, make it pop, little pretty outside. But it's wrong with shit.
Ay, ay, ay. Hold on, y'all. I didn't do it.
I'm outside. You already know my body. Fuck it. I'm outside. Fuck it. I'm outside. Hey, love. I'm outside. Fuck it. Hey, love. I'm outside. Look, I'm single. Ready to mingle. Yeah, I need to go boom, big, make it pop, little pretty outside. But it's wrong with shit. He makes sweet moves in the song. He's sexy. Don't ever let nobody disrespect me. Knows how to protect me. Protects me. It's nasty when we fuck. She get messy. If you want love, I'm right here. I don't care. I don't do drama. I play fair. A good girl with good karma. It is an honor. You can trust me. Hey love, hey love. Fuck it. Hey love, hey love. I'm doing me, fuck me free. I'm at peace. Cute face, pretty smile, low waist, size 3. Skin your chocolate, that's me. They don't make us mad. Roll up, so now they wanna curse me, but I'm busy. I'm bossed up, made moves. I won, can't lose. You pick, I choose. I grind, I'm smooth, and all that like these ain't facts. All facts, I'm cat. I'm blessed up, I told you, I got you. Love. Hey love, hey love. Fuck it. Hey love, hey love. Hey love, hey love. Fuck it. Hey love, hey love.
Me and Spirit back here having a whole discussion about this song. They don't want me to play this song no more. They don't want me to play this song no more. For manifestation purposes. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we got to stick to 11:11. All right. Our next archetype, please. Oh, shit. Oh. So check this out. On the bottom of the deck is the healer. And although it is not our main energy here, healer, let's just, because the main energy here, let's just do this, okay? Let me pull it a little bit closer, okay? Oh my God, with this, is the focus just gonna be on feminines today? Because underneath healer is damsel. The main energy is prostitute, but we'll get to that. All right, so the healer, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. All right. That's beautiful. Okay, and also with the damsel behind it, this is a person that knows no victimhood. You know what I'm saying? She don't need you to help her. I can get it. I can do it. Let me show you. And then with the main energy being prostitute here, well, there's a lot of things that you could choose to sell before your body, but that is the most common way that a person prostitutes themselves. It's the oldest profession we have. So, I mean, you know, we deal on the lighter side of things. So this because on the downside, this is a mess. This is a woman that is a mess. This is a Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Oh, all of them. A Queen of Wands in reverse could resort to prostitution. Definitely a Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, that's what she do all day. She on her back. It's back all day. And the Queen of Cups, she should be a healer, but she using that thing for something else. She should be healing with it and manifesting with it, but she using something else with that thing. And the Queen of Swords, oh my God. She's disrespectful while she's at it. She's disrespectful while she's at it. Let's see here. I know we ain't, unless Spirit want to give us a laugh. I know we ain't going down that road. Where are we going? Prostitute. But they're long story short, oh look, we're on the upside because this in reverse literally means prostitute. Literally. We're on the upside. All right. There is also other things that you can prostitute as long as it knocks on the door of your integrity and you answer. You have prostituted yourself, otherwise known as sold your soul. Okay? Oh my goodness. I just had a very external epiphany. I haven't fully come around to the complete thought. But they're saying, tell it. So I guess I can work this out with y'all. Like, so did you know that the term actress means prostitute? And so early on in Hollywood, when you seen them on whoever's arm, actress, this is behind the scenes, honey. They were negotiating other things to get these roles and parts and things like that. So you call them actresses, but they are getting it how they live. And look who's on the bottom of the deck as well. This is Spirit. What we doing. There is also very, very, very high sexual energy with the High Priestess card as well. All right, and in reverse, baby, I mean, she pillow talking and everything. She gonna do all the things your girl won't do, and she gonna tell everybody too, honey. So it's just a mess. She will tell everybody, yeah, you could come, yeah, I'm gonna need a couple dollars though. She'll tell you straight up, she in business. And she would tell you that this is the way she levels up. This is the way. Look, I can't get up. It's all in the upright though, thank goodness. But I'm just saying. So the opposite of every card here I have is a mess. But this is someone who refuses to do any of those things. This person keeps their legs closed. Everything is open for business but the legs, okay? I got shirts. I got socks. All right, I got advice. I can do your hair. I can do your nails. I can give you a massage. All right? I could do any fucking thing else I need to do to maintain my stability and security besides sell my fucking soul. Okay? And you know what's going to get me there? Me just using my natural GPS here, my intuition. It's going to tell me what to do, what moves to make, and if I got to make this money being a healer and being of service to others, then I guess that's just what the fuck we're doing. And we're going to make sure not to tread the lines of integrity there either. So this is literally someone who chooses their healing abilities in order to elevate themselves financially. We can say energetically as well. You know, if we're just talking about energy, this wouldn't be someone who would buy views or buy their blue checks, buy comments, buy subscribers. This is not somebody who would do that, and it's the easiest thing that I can think of within a scenario of a person not exactly you know, scamming for actual dollars and cents, but the currency of energy. You know what I mean? Or you're not earning it. Let's just say, you know. Whereas this person would do things more organically. You know what I mean? They wouldn't bait and switch or hook or whatever the fuck any type of games they have out there. You know, in our world. I mean, more, and we have the high priestess under here, so it's not even too far out of reach. In this world, you have the tarot readers, right? Claiming they healing you and this, that, and the third, but it is why I always make the reference to, if you watch anybody outside of me, you want to listen for growth. Have they been talking about the same thing and pretty much the same scenario for the last 365 fucking days? Red flag. That person is not healing, and so the content is going to be where it's at until that person gets out of their mind or heart or whatever situation they're in, because their inner reflects outer. So let's keep digging, man. Man. Whew. This may also be one of the other ways that this feminine does it. You know what I'm saying? You could have healing hands, a healing voice, a healing, you know, whatever. And you could also have foresight, or, you know, you can also be a gatekeeper of the spiritual and physical worlds. Okay. Prostitute. Looks like we have another mystic woman. I mean, that's the world we live in, so we're gonna get that. I like that. I like that. There's layers to the characters we have. Great. There's depth. Let's just say that. Okay. So again, seeing the high priestess under the deck, this will be someone who may or may not offer advice, simply because the high priestess doesn't have to say anything. But seeing the Nine of Pentacles and giving the air of what we're talking about, this is someone who offers advice, quite possibly for a living, all right? One of the ways that they do. But this energy of bragging, let me see in what context. Con. All right. That was quick. So this is something someone outwardly does. This person is a mediator. And so since this is a mediator in matters of the heart, that is what this person brags about or talks about. This is such a great thing. Matters of the heart, or following your heart. It's a great thing, okay? And this is someone who enjoys working with other people in order to achieve success together. And sometimes it can be crazy, and sometimes this person's life or the things that come to him via other people's lives can be chaotic. But again, this person is a mediator, uses their gifts to mediate. So Prostitute. Oh. I heard study right away. Okay, let me build. Yeah, somebody has students or is a student in matters of the heart. I mean, that's obvious here with the Knight of Cups here as well. Like I said. So I don't know if this is the people that rock with her. Or it's her being a student, even within her own journey. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with this fresh perspective, fresh start, awakens feelings, renewed heart, anything like that, feels like that's where this person is with the space that they're in while doing all of this. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. That's the space that they're in while doing all of this. So this is someone who is still a student, but they definitely are in purpose. So this is them, and it says teaching what they've been learning. But this is at the heart of it about the fact that she does this in order to get to her bag and nothing else. You know what I mean? Anything else but selling some booty or they soul. Okay, we'll just say they soul, because prostitution is it's a wide variety of such. So in doing this, of course, you know, life in general heads in a positive direction here. I know she's moving towards a positive outcome in regards to her finances, choosing to do this, being in a purpose. Look at that Six of Pentacles on the bottom. That is equal give and take. That is justice. It is her to bring fairness and justice to people's lives via love and light. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? That's how she gets her coins. Okay? Hand to hand. Zodiac. I know what the fuck they might think you're doing, because it's so damn effortless, but that ain't what you're doing, okay? And for others, it's just, for others it is even about finding a new way, you know? Currently, you could be doing that, but hey, it's the right way. It's the right way. You ain't gotta do this. All right? All right, I need to break it. All right, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra. You ain't gotta do this. Another. All right, Spirit. Who's that? Another one hiding. Oh, because we got gossip on the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use a different deck now. Let's see here. Gossip, huh? You know, it's not our main energy, but it does say awakens the consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. All right. So this person ain't gonna go and tell you business and this, that, and the third. But if they are operating out of the shadow, then we have someone who thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information and betraying confidences. This motherfucker so low, he'll sell the information. This is a motherfucker that'll sell you to the tabloids. Okay, how did I made a joke about that before? How did they get that information? Why would they? Yeah, that motherfucker you went to high school with. Okay. Too much of a punk. You know, you got an unnamed source here. Says you did it. One of them types. All right, give us a clue to this archetype. Give us a clue. Just so everything's so down. Oh, what is it? What's up with this person? Oh, 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Does this person have anything to be ashamed of in the recent? What's going on? 5 of Wands. What a battle. And it could also be an outward battle. Cold slap in the fucking chin. If you told somebody's business, that could be nasty work. Let's see. Justice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is a mop in the fucking mouth. Is it what they deserved? Oh my goodness. Who is it? Oh, hey Marie. Oh, it's that fucking hermit we saw earlier. Seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity, or withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Now, it is still unclear what end of the spectrum this person is on for real, according to how they feel, because they're the fucking side. Who knows if they smiling or crying? We don't know which way the gavel came down. We don't know. But what I can see is that there was some type of conflict. So maybe this person was subjected to some type of gossip. Maybe that happened. And maybe with getting gossiped about, it made this person go in isolation, and it's something that is just a natural habit now. Who knows? But this one can swing either way. That's for sure. They telling me to ring the bell. Okay. Hermit. This seems very specific, the gossip. I feel like the gossip has influenced whoever is in this Hermit energy, gossip has influenced certain things, or certain things that's going on right now in this Hermit's life, in this person's life as the Hermit. Okay, but it seems like with justice here, of course, that is about taking personal accountability. And so whatever whatever they could do about this, they've done. Now, perhaps gossip is what led to a person withdrawing and figuring out that they have to take accountability for it, okay? Maybe it's he said, she said, things like that, and this person knows that they may have been the start of it. Who knows? But a person has to make something right because they're a part of another person's journey. This is someone who would also like to take a trip or travel with this person. But it's like somebody had to check themselves and now they have to address someone else. But they're going to have to be very honest about the situation. And this gossip is just so loud. It's so loud. And detectives, it's so loud. You see what I'm saying? Somebody says something, the gossip. And the Five of Wands is here under the deck, right? Chaos. Somebody says something and another person had to figure it out or look for themselves. That's clear as day. Under detective is networker. I can't make it the fuck up. Along their travels or something, they must have heard something and yeah, under the Five of Wands reverse is the Nine of Swords reverse, the Seven of Swords reverse. Somebody lied. Somebody tried to talk another person out of their future. And so whatever they've done, they have to take accountability here in this space of being a hermit. This is the position they're in right now. I have to figure out how to make this right. Because whatever this is, there's a future in it. What's under honesty? I'm sorry. Yep. Wow. Wow. So they might have to tell a person, yo, I heard yada, yada, yada. I'm sorry. Yikes. All right. Here we go. Hermit. This is somebody who went through a major transformation here. And here goes the Ace of Pentacles again. This person made a major transformation or was in the process of making a major transformation for their future. Okay, what's on the bottom here? The Fool. Okay. And seeing him in King of Wands energy, this is somebody who's used to being outside. I wouldn't say the Hermit is the way they live their life. But whatever this is definitely made them stay there for a little minute. So, you know, King of Wands could be more of an extroverted, you know, again, he's outside. And perhaps in some areas of his life, he can be non-committal. It's like, but whatever this change is for his future. And this person knows that he is a part of somebody's health and wellness journey. So he had to make this change. Yeah. Okay. This is, this is a part of his plan. An active plan. It's a part of an active plan. for this gossip or whatever. This gossip or whatever comes up while he's in the middle of an active plan. And so it caused just a major transformation that this person is trying to come back from. Facts. 4 swords. Thank you, baby. It spun him for a loop. And I'm pretty sure, look, again with the 5 of Wands on the bottom, whoever that was in the background, ooh. They had to chop it. They had to chop it. Look at that 8 of Swords. That's what the fuck it did to them, to this masculine. It's crazy, but he has clarity. He got the truth. That's wild. The 3 of Pentacles. He got it together. That is wild. Hermit. That's wild. What a story. Zodiacs. All the air signs, all the fire signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Oh yeah. But we got one more after this. Now. That is something. That's enough to burn your biscuits, man. All right, I'll be right back. Meet, how you say? Decompress. I don't looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. Okay. I had to tell her, don't you start now. All right, hola. Marie. Great. I asked if there was anything they could tell me that would give you some more leads today. And they said yes. It's a clear yes. Okay? So, let's do it. Okay. So, I am still gonna leave out what we've already done. Don't worry about it. All right, familia. Tell us the main thing that sticks out about this guy for Marie. Who is he? He might be younger than you. He just might be. But he is an absolute prince. He's a romantic, and he's also a poet. And so this is the reason why he seems to sit back and admire you from the space that he's in, rather than being that King of Wands we spoke about and being more forward with speaking to you. So his way of communication is a lot more symbolic. Okay? So whereas you might overlook a 222, he's always going to be on it if he's into that. Okay? There we go. The High Priestess. I said what I said. Oh shit, look at the devil on the bottom. I was just getting ready to say it. Being someone, this is why the devil sticks out so much. Being someone that is so sensitive, because once I see the High Priestess, I already know from the jump, he's sensitive. I mean, being a poet, it makes perfect sense why he's like this. What does he teach? The art class or something? What is he, I don't know, the morning attendant? But, shit. The bus driver, I don't know what ages you do. But if you got to walk them outside to the bus, same bus driver every day, all right? You know, I don't know. But once you made it clear that you were a math teacher, I said, oh my God, that's a whole school full. What I said could play out easy. Very easily, okay? And a King of Cups, of course he works in a school or does something around children. Of course he's intuitive and he knows how to express himself. Of course he's soft and nurturing and loving. He's around children. And he knows a thing or two about the devil. Or he knows a thing or two about negative influences. All right? And he has healed from an entire past of that. So he also is a very cheerful person as well. Okay. That part may be the part that is like the biggest sign. It may be about the way they carry themselves, and maybe their backstory is a major thing. Maybe you know something about a person's backstory. Oh, that's Mr. Williams. He da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Something like that about him. He knows a thing or two. It's probably maybe what pushed him to being becoming somebody who works in the educational field. But there's something about him that would stick out from the rest of the gentlemen, let's say, that work at your job. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's the way he speaks, you know. Who was kind of overdoing it at school yesterday for Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Day events they like to do. You know, who was really in the fucking Valentine's Day spirit on Valentine's Day. You know, try to take a look or remember around that area. Hold it. Yo, this is wild funny. I just want to say I have these thoughts every day. I swear, every day I have these thoughts. But it is so joyful, like, to tap in with y'all personally. It is amazing to watch this shit unfold. It really is. And y'all are gonna laugh. All right, go ahead. Yep, it's that same energy. We're definitely talking about the same guy since we unraveled and unpacked that there is a guy. And what's interesting is that he went from the King of Pentacles to the King of Cups, which also makes sense because we're just getting out of the Valentine's Day spirit. Although if he is just this type of guy, this prince, he's always in that spirit. He might have been feeling some type of way that day. Like, oh, I wish Marie was my Valentine. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might know it's stupid, but he don't care. You know what I'm saying? He might really go take it back. Go to the fucking discount store. Buy you real roses, but he going to get that because it's so nostalgic. That box of heart candies, he's getting it for you. You know, he's getting it. A teddy bear too. He know, we grown. That's what you're getting first Valentine's Day. It ain't no trip. It might be dinner, but he probably could cook. So something around dinner, a bear, a balloon, you know, some chocolate eats, and that's it. This is the type of guy who's waiting for that day, for Valentine's Day. But this is definitely that guy. Okay. Here we go again with this energy of him really needing to tell you something. And let me tell you something else, Marie. I feel like the flame just got a little bit hotter in your situation. The stakes, the circumstances. I'm picking up on something. And I'm not saying this is how it's going to play out, but this is something else to consider as we're tracking this story. All right. So I'm so in the zone. I'm under the influence of people, but I want to laugh so hard, but I'm in a trance. I want to laugh so fucking hard because I said, who is he? The art director or teacher? You know, what is he? The greeting host or whatever? You know, welcome. All right, because you know in that world they still say good morning. So good morning. Good morning. Look at you, Ralph. Take that hat off. You know what to do. All right. You know, he's that guy. And the first card that comes out here says welcome. I think you better take a look around the entrance, the school entrance. Okay, I think you better take a look around and see who's the fuck watching you when you're you know clicking your fucking heels trying to get in and check in for the day. I think you need to keep an eye out on who has a clear view of you anytime they can. And this is not in a stalkery way, no, but this is in a if you was my girl way. Now, it feels as though that energy is still very, very, very strong of them needing to tell you something. That energy event is back here again. And this time it comes out with desperate. So they really need to tell you whatever the fuck this was we picked up on yesterday or the day before. And then I'm sorry comes out with health. So this doubles down on what the task at hand or test at hand will be for you. And that is forgiving this motherfucker. This is where the heat gets turned up a little bit. Because in the scenario that I created, but I also could have very well just saw in plain sight, he has an issue with his confidence in telling you something. And after you're told, you kind of just have this attitude like, yeah, because based on the inner work you've been doing, which also includes me, you're prepared, you're no longer worried or whatever for what he has to say. That scenario is more so for him to break him out of whatever it's going to take to get closer to you. So here's where I feel like it's turned up. The fact that he has to apologize. Now, we saw the energy of gossip or jealousy around the workplace. You've already spoken about it. It is in the energy. It is or it should now be a concern of yours. An illusion of something being wrong. They're going to do what they do. We already settled that. But if this does have something to do around office chat or chatter, or he is someplace where he can hear these fucking hens do what they do. I don't know what fucking noise the hens make, clerk. I don't know. But if he's in the space to do that, I don't know. Maybe he laughed one time. You know? Maybe he spoke out of turn one time. But it is something. My legs are itching. Hold on. He's coming towards you. So you're going to find out soon. The important thing here is to prepare you. Is to know that he's being honest. And I've been seeing that. Whatever he says here is going to be the truth. And maybe even that's the test in itself. For him to come. Even that's a part of it. I got to step to her. And I got to tell her this shit. Because it's desperately eating at me. Like, I got to tell her this shit. And then on your end, the test is, ooh, you did what? Maybe. I'm saying the most intense feeling it could be is, ooh, what? You know, depending on how you feel about what he has to say. But, hey, this may also be someone who has already wronged you in the past in some way. They didn't betray you. But they wronged you in the past. Ah, thank you. So, back to the scenario, right? They talk about you and all of that. He overhears it, you know, as of right now, as far as how he gets his dose of you. It's second, how you say, not third party or second party, not like that, but he's the fly on the wall. But he may have become a fly on the wall for one reason or another. Maybe there is something that he does need to apologize for you for. And if you already know this guy, which your people say you already do, then you would know there's somebody around you near work that should apologize to you for something. The gag is that's also your man. So honesty is the best thing. Yeah, I almost got a frog in my throat. Yeah, honesty is the best thing that this person can give you. And yeah, this person had to be honest with themselves first, though, because if anything transpired between you two during the time that he liked you, well, he really feels shitty. Because then it would have been something that didn't have to go down like that. But Page of Wands there. That's the fun thing. You're so focused on yourself and your job that you don't know. Yeah, that's the fun. It is the fun thing. It is the fun thing. And it'll be an inside joke from now on when you walk in that building. And don't limit it to the building. Remember I told you, whoever be outside waiting for the children, whoever's outside, check the bus drivers. Just it's your own little, because he's in the vicinity, honey. So you just try to spot him before he got him, because he's just going to come to you. And you know what? Regardless of what he says, I can see you laughing before you ever feel mad. Like, oh my God, it's you. He's like, what? It's you. Never mind. What you said? What happened? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. All right. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a high priestess, or he has deep intuitions as well. So if anything, his conscience was fucking with him, because he's a natural do-gooder. He's a king of cups at heart. He's a prince. He's a good guy. But you definitely can trust whatever he says, and you can believe that if it is a, I'm sorry or I apologize, he is being very honest with you, okay? I will be truthful and transparent in all interactions, even when it may be difficult. So what he says, what he needs to say, is going to be hard enough. But hard for him to say, and hard for you to swallow, but y'all both gotta do something hard, So that's the point here. And if you already know, after that y'all are together, then I will focus more on that, practicing how to get over or get through or work through whatever he's gonna say. We're just preparing. You don't know. Of course, this has a happy ending, but I just how this shit is gonna unfold is. I can't wait for the day. This is going to be so fun. All right, so let's talk more about it, familia. Poet, let's talk more about this guy. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They saying it's a like a grand, I don't know, uncle or grandfather. He was saying you can fix what isn't broken or what hasn't been broken. So something happened already between y'all, perhaps. Or this just speaks to the situation at hand. The fact that it may be almost something that you tell him, get the fuck out of my face. It may be almost something that pisses you off. That almost pissed me off. One of those, okay? Look at that. Oh my God, there you go. That's exactly. I heard you. Trust. I heard you. That almost pissed me off. And if this was any other day but today, perhaps I'd have just forget I ever known you, motherfucker. You know? Yeah. Because you got feelings too. Look at that, the Hierophant. But look, you got feelings too, but he's wanting to apologize. Forgiveness. I forgive you. Might have to suck this one up, Marie. Well, ain't no might. I know what it feels like. Okay? You ask Shay. I know. Oh, yeah. See, this is how I know now. I believe I wasn't lying yesterday. Because even in the tattoo deck, it was a King of Swords too. And I said when I was going on my intuitive rant, oh, I didn't know you were so smart. Yeah, here he is again. Here he is again. What is he, a science teacher? Math? He could also be a math teacher. But he actually may have some type of authority in that building. He might. And maybe he reprimanded you in some way, or he wrote you up, so something. You might need some space after he says what he says, but get over it. Look, 7 of Swords. He's got a confession. 3 of Swords reversed. He been holding it in. He ain't been happy with himself at all. He's in full regret about that. And so it looks like he's been judging himself enough, and he wants to fix this. I mean, who else could this be? Your doctor? Like, you know, like, one of the security guards at the school might have said something about you or said something. Yeah, look at the security guards. This ain't the bus driver, though. This is office, math teacher, science, some type of director, the principal. But this person wants to move forward. Yeah. Y'all had some words. Or, I mean, y'all will. But he ain't gonna speak nothing but facts to you, Marie. He may be more of the stoic type, but inside, definitely this King of Cups. So he is somebody who's big, strong, and quiet, let's just say, right? He look like he don't give a fuck. Christmas, he got a beer and shit. But once you get to know him, and once you do get around those holidays, you see just how much joy. It's like, I never seen you smile this hard, but it's Christmas. It's the tree. It's the children. It's the snow. You know what I'm saying? It's the lights. It's like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy that had a beautiful smile, and you didn't fucking know. Like, you know. But whatever, because he really is, at the end of the day, a really great fucking guy. And so maybe whatever he did do, maybe he had to do his job. You know, maybe it's something that could have almost got you fired. Maybe this is someone who has the authority to do something that could get you written up or looked at a certain way, looked at differently, you know. But they want closure. Yeah, I was going to say, and then they want to get in your drawers. But I mean, you know, just the first part at least. You're a really nice woman, yeah, and a strong one too. You know, maybe they worked against you or strategized to work against you, and I would say you've definitely been resilient to his observation. Yeah. So I would say he's mustering up the fucking whatever it is to come clean. It is definitely fucking with his subconscious. Whatever happened is eating him the fuck up, and he has to, once again, that energy of having the balls to come towards you. But at this point, I feel like, yeah, he's put his mind to it. So he has to say something. He has to. I would say he's ready to. You know. I don't know what kind of beef y'all got. I heard that he knows better too. There's something about him and his spirit. He knows better too. And I don't know if you ignore him or something like that. Maybe he was a third party to some bullshit. And instead of asking everybody, what you said, what you said, what you said, you said, fuck all y'all, I ain't talking none of this. And he's like, damn, you know, I don't know what his stance is with you, but after doing this, he knows that it will allow you to see him in a different light. He'll be proud of himself for doing it, but the recognition and or attention that he's looking for from you, he'll get. So instead of, you know, one of these when you see him, you'll get at least that. Because y'all do start off as becoming friends again. Yeah, friend, that energy was there. So you're going to be friends and then it's going to turn into more. Yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? Do you remember the sign? I said I didn't want to get hooked up on the sign. I said maybe another earth sign. I think what came out was Capricorn, I think. And this person is not involved in work at all. There's no pentacles here. This is just a straight up guy. Thoughts, feelings, and the right thing to do. I'm a stand-up guy. I am an honorable guy. I'm a trustworthy guy. This will also be somebody around you. People, everybody trusts them. That's what I'm saying. Principle. You have to have a certain. Come on. Whether you realize what's working for you or not, if you're going to take any position, every good leader has great intuition. They feel something. Every leader, every great leader knows a thing or two about intuition. And it is very strong for him all through here. From the High Priestess twice to the damn King of Cups. So he sees you for who you are, if anything else. This is a really good fucking person. And I may have done something out of whatever. Even if it was petty. Even if it was an abuse of my power. Look, Capricorn. Again. But it comes out with Sagittarius. So maybe he is a, and remember it was his confidence to work on. So maybe he's a fire sign rising, and then maybe some type of water sign moon. Well, in your actual workplace, you don't think so. That's why you don't know who it is. Let's ask a question we've never asked before. He does work at your job. You know what you start with? Let's go superficial first. When you go back to work, this is what you're going to do on day one. You're going to think about everybody you know and everybody you have access to in a work day, Monday through Friday. And you're going to write down, you're going to take note of every single man you personally find attractive and is more than looks. And even if it is just looks, for now, write their name down too, because you're going to narrow that list down again. But day one, every masculine that you encounter, even that you didn't realize you encountered them on a daily basis, you know they're gonna see you, you know, or you know you have to have some interaction with them. And you narrow that part down by who of them do you find attractive. Those people you write down. Even if you don't know their name, just write down guy at the door. Do that, day one. When you, even if you could think of somebody, let's say they absent that day. Normally you probably, doesn't so-and-so, oh yeah, ain't he fine? Write that down so you don't have to, this don't have to take days. Unless you know every day or 2 days or 3 days out, your work week is different. You might work in a different room, or, you know what I'm saying? You might have to substitute Friday, whoever, but you do it often. These people, you know you're going to see these people, and these people know they're going to see you. And when you see these masculines, you be like, damn, he's fine. Let's start there. Start there. And that goes for surface level fondness and the masculines that you see that's fine, that go beyond, you know, looks. It ain't quite the looks that do for you, but they do it for you. Okay, let's start there. Because I'm going to try to do it like this, so that y'all bump right into each other. All right, looks like we got somewhere. Looks like we got somewhere, because it is, I mean, it is so leading to that school. So let's just say y'all didn't have a personal back and forth. He may have participated in something, or he may have, like, let's just say some type of review went around, right, for who was going to get a promotion, and they wanted to hear from your coworkers, and he might have gave some fuck ass review. You know, it could be something that maybe affects you, or it has affected you, you know. Indirectly. Because I wouldn't think this is not this person's heart. I wouldn't think, no, they're honest and all of that. No, that it wasn't intentional. But then it was the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords was there. One more question. Was what this gentleman did intentional? Was what he has to apologize for intentional? I'm gonna say this. I don't believe it was intentional. This is all major arcana. He is also going to be led by the spirit. So what this is more so giving is maybe it was a space and time in his life. Maybe it was lack of maturity, maybe even lack of spiritual maturity, because he's sitting here all in that awareness, that all he's sitting all in that is awareness this day and time. So him apologizing to you also, I mean, it shows growth, but it also may be him, it may be him coming out of an old way of being. So if he did sit around at some point and instigate, because that somebody who is instigate, they may have. So right now, no, it wasn't meant to hurt you. It's just this person has some growing up to do. And with his growing up to do and the growing up that you've been doing, looks like you actually make a great couple. Yeah, definitely. It's a go. Okay? Yeah. This is the both of y'all. Keeps coming out. The both of y'all already know. Of course he knows about you, but you already know too. You must have said that shit before. I want him. I don't know. You, Marie, you okay? They basically, are you, we gonna get to the bottom of it. They acting like you just supposed to know. I mean, that's what they said, but dang, is it that serious? You supposed to know that bad? All right. All right. We got one more archetype before I go into the universal message. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone for donating. Everyone, thank you for those of you who donated, but thank you for liking the live as well. Feels good to do a little something different. But tomorrow, right back on it. All right. Thank you, Spirit. The last archetype for the evening. Who we got? Who are we talking about? Ooh, okay. Keeping it on a high note. A very high note. Priest. On the bottom of the deck, we have a god. All right, we're talking about a god, a godly person. All right, now the priest, facilitates communication between, the physical and spiritual realms. And so in that spiritual realm, of course, you are looking for that God. Now, you know where they're reaching outside of, what you do, but you are reaching further inward when you're talking about God. Okay, you are the influence. This, you are a vessel. You are an extension of what this source is. So benevolence and compassion, recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. Okay, we can all do things. Through this source of energy. All right. Most popularly known to show up in the form of man and woman, but it is also in nature and dogs and bugs and bees. fruit, vegetables. On the other hand, this is somebody with a disposition. What is it? What is this? Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. Just eat. We know what the opposite of that is. Somebody in their complete ego. They're not using themselves as a spiritual channel of the highest white light. They are not of the highest white light in that case. If you know where God is, you put two and two together. Well, I'm looking inside me for self-love. I'm looking inside. I'm doing the same thing. I'm looking inside me for love. To look inside me for God too. Perhaps God is another name for love. Ooh. And so that thing you're looking for is within you, which makes you what? Godly, a God. Right? And then you say, well, then what's love? Well, love just is. Aren't you just you? Right. Mystery solved. Okay. God. Oh, see? That's not a man nor a woman, is it? It ain't a motherfucker with a big white beard, neither. Also known as intuition, right? Yeah. I told you, your soul has a contract formed deep within the cosmos. And so you choose the path you want to come out of. No matter the circumstances, when you look back and how you grew up, yes, you chose to go that way and to experience those things because it was going to be just the tools you need and the practice you need and the experiences you need in order to stand there in your purpose confidently. Your intuition is the GPS for that. So as a godly person or person moving by way of this source or frequencies, vibration, energy, I mean, this is you listening. Those instructions come from far beyond you. And they show up in ways that are beyond you. Like that horn over there, that's what they just said. It's everywhere. God is everywhere. It's energy. They can bump that horn anytime they feel like it to confirm what I'm saying. A question I saw raised that I don't think I've ever seen anybody outwardly express, but look at Wi-Fi. You know, you just trust And there's some shit in the air that's allowing you to get through to other people and have access to all these fucking devices and all of this. Yeah, that's how it works for you too. With all of this, the spiritual channel. You can't see, but you're moving, ain't you? They ain't cut your service off, did they? No. That's because energetically you're paying your bill. Energetically you are keeping things at a nice balance. Literally and figuratively. If you're out of balance, life's out of balance, and they might as well just get your ass, just sit your ass out. Just give them time out. You know that leads to a timeout. But God is you. God is love. Love just is. I am that I am. Too much to mention, honey. God. Interesting. Got it. Overall, it's beautiful energy, but I want to see where we're going with this first one here. Clarify. Wow. Yep. Here goes the damn Hierophant. I thought I was going to talk to y'all around when I called you. But I am a student in a bigger school. But this is the role I'm playing here. And so that bigger school that I am a student of, which is why I'm here on Earth, because I'm a student in the School of Earth. My original school, this message is from the principal. The principal of my school. And so everything that I said is what Source wants you to know. You are extensions of what this Source is, and it does embody both masculine and feminine energies, but we know that is about balancing those energies out. All right? Perfect harmony is what we're looking for here. Love, love, love. I already explained that. That's why I do what I do every day. Now, what Source wants you to know. You don't have to worry anymore. And at one point in your life, it was very worrisome. There were a lot of people there were a lot of people. Most you had no knowledge of that were seeking out some type of revenge on you. This is why you're standing by your damn self now. This revenge goes past the physical appearance. Remember, Every time we go through Love Land and stuff like that, we're talking about past lives, right? I told you this was the hardest lifetime that you have because it's a bunch of your past lives overlapped. You have to find the right one, the right GPS, the right line that leads you to the destiny. Here we are. So you got away safe. You don't have to worry anymore. You're on your destined path. You are literally co-signed by us. We are driving this bitch. And I've gotten myself as a student to the point on this plane where I get my own ship. And y'all, listen, a small ship that's a part of an even bigger ship, y'all are on it. This is a safe space. This is a secure space. This is a supportive space. And I am here to support and elevate you, okay? I want you to know your presence is appreciated. And I am a safe space for you, okay? Awesome, Dad. Yeah, my dad is the principal. So, trust yourself. All right? You should already know you have everything you need to move forward. Any other future signs are going to be revealed to you, but right now, you are needing to relax. Okay? And this would be you, my child. So, you know, it's like, trust yourself. This is saying I gave you what you need in order for you to move forward, because you're on your destined path now. You have all you need to move forward. But there's more. There's more than just source. There's a me and any other earth angel or guardian angel, seen or unseen, that comes to help you and let you know you could trust yourself. They come in as signs, confirmations. These are friendly reminders is given. All right. And in actual people as well. So, yeah, very much valuable advice, things to hold on to with these people. All right. I'm not even looking at it as a negative thing. No, because the hanged is on the bottom. Right. Perspective. You value that. You hold on tightly to that. I always tell y'all, take the wisdom and run. It is the very instructions that I received before starting my journey on this plane. Take the wisdom and run. Yeah, I did that, but I didn't. Okay? You know, before I fully committed, I'm saying. But like I said, they want you to relax right now. All right? Just hold on to all the wisdom. Of course, you're going to share it, but I mean, you know, appreciate. Thank you. Appreciate the wisdom that you've gained from these people along the way. These people that made you feel like brothers, sisters, or made you feel like a mom. You know, appreciate that. All right? They were all guides to help you trust yourself more, to grow, and also to expand your life. Look at that. They say we are always connected. Yes. Yes. We are. We are. This is their antenna. This first high priestess is yours. Yep. And that's how you know how to move forward, okay? So this is, there we go. This is just a I mean, good job to those of you who are, you know, have reached this point, but it is also them saying, you know, you're all welcome to come. You know, but you will be checked at the door. Thank you, because I don't want you to make it seem like anybody could just, you know, get on this here shit. We work hard. We work hard. All right. So, meaning the door is open for anybody looking for God. All right. This is the way. Okay. Lovely. Thanks, you guys. You've been stressing you. People wanting revenge. They showing up in your dreams. You can't sleep at night. Your fucking back hurting because they attacking your finances. You don't know what the fuck you did. All you did was exist. All you did was choose yourself. Oh my God. Yeah. You're good now. You are good now. All right. You are good now. All right, so I guess we're going to get some more talks from Source when I get back. So this is the last break, and I'll come back with a message from the universe. Okay. Jeez, can't play the other one.
Or is it just protection? We do a lot of shit. I learned some lessons. Baby, you a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the sky's light. Level 11, true love, level 11, twin flames, level 11, soulmates, level 11. It's when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey is coming. Your moment in moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the sky's light. Level 11, true love, level 11, twin flames, level 11, soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey, true love.
I know I'm getting ready to get off, but I really liked the messages today, so I'm gonna let the universe speak as much as they want to right now through me. All right, let me close. Okay. Let's get it on. Let's break this down. What they're telling me to do right now is insane. But we'll do it. Okay. Phone at home. Just came from there, but I'll go back. I only like to go home twice a day. Okay. They're satisfied with something. Let's see. All right, let's start this baby off. They are very much, what does it say? The universe is very much, or the source of which you came from, is very, very proud of you. And I can see why. Straight away, you have manifested everything you've ever wanted. Stability-wise, whether you see it or not, you know, remember, you're on your destined path already, so these things are to come. But just so you know, you have manifested every single thing that you want. Okay? And this includes a legacy. This includes long-term wealth. This includes security and stability. This includes family, friends, great work, positive work outcomes. It includes all of those things. You know? So, very much satisfied with you. And you should be satisfied as well. And really, you should be satisfied because you're getting everything you want, and the only thing Source can do is be satisfied with you, because that's all the universe is asking for, is to play your part, do your part, and be accountable for yourself. That's it. You have a place here. Own it, for real. Don't just talk shit, but really walk in it truthfully, okay? No cap. No cap. You know, that's all you can. You be a solid person. If you can be a solid person, we will give you whatever you want. Just help make this world a better place, please. Can that be some type, you know, we're hoping that this 10 of Pentacles can be some type of fucking incentive for you to be a great person and help raise the vibration of humanity. But you have darker energy that makes that same offer, and you get it in an easier, faster way. But it doesn't last. And you crash out with it as well. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Missy. It's all right, honey. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I didn't get back to you because I had to do my hair and all of that. I had to get an early start. So, I just saw it today. Your cute little voice. All right, let's keep going. Thank you, Source. Look, I can't make it up. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Well, that's why I'm here. Yeah. I have, you know, in your world, look, it's all here. I like everything I said. Everything that I said. Here we are talking to Source, right? This is everything I said. So look. Look. You wanted legacy. You wanted the husband. You wanted... Yes, this is your second chance. You have been granted the second chance at this. You thought you was doing something before. That wasn't it, honey. Okay, now let me go back to my thought. They just got a way of just dragging me through the truth, and I get so overwhelmed with messages for y'all. Okay, so let me go back to the beginning. When I say certain things, it may be something that goes in people's ear and out the other, but the only way to experience the things that I'm saying is if you've allowed me into your heart in some way. I am literally the frequency of love on this plane. And so if you allow me in your heart in any way, in whichever way that I show up in your life day to day, even if it's you getting an actual dose from the source itself, I'm going to tell you, this is the reason why y'all are so powerful. This is the reason why y'all are accelerating at a phenomenal rate. It's because you're getting it right from the source. Not secondhand, none of that. And you're getting it from the source because you are strong enough and powerful enough to push this message. And it's a part of what you need to learn in order to stand in your purpose. And so there is a whole nother part of life that you had to defeat in order for you to get to this point. And so it is very much, I lead the warrior spirits. Don't bring me no prissy motherfuckers. That's not what I want. That's what I just said. I want warrior spirits. Me personally, I want other people, and not just, I know here I deal with feminines, but you know, we do the masculines on Wednesday on Instagram. I fight for y'all so hard because I believe it. Yeah, I know that though. Y'all should have, it's your birthright. You should have whatever you want. You should. And turns out you're supposed to. So, you know what I mean? It all comes, what you want all comes from a loving space, but it can only be an idea of what you want until you do the work to actually get it. It's only going to be an idea. Even if you're in a relationship that sucks, you're in love with the idea of being in a relationship. If you want to really be in one, it's going to call for you to take some accountability for yourself, because if you want the outcome to be a certain way, then you have to know what your part is to create that outcome. And then they'll work on that person, and together is what you want. So this is completely defeating that whole past life that you had in order to get here right now. And everything that I showed you is still under that deck. You know, being the 10 of Pentacles and seeing source there, just, it's really great. It's really great. You want to talk serious today. Oh, K-pop. Man, I used to write K-pop. Then you just reminded me. Oh my goodness. Thank you, sis. Message from the universe. So, you all should know that you have been 100% successful in accomplishing and achieving everything you've had to in order to get to this point. You know that. Unnecessary burdens, frustrations, and most definitely the spiritual obligations it was going to take for you to do or meet. You know, certain requirements you were going to have to meet in order to get to this level. And so you have been resilient with every challenge, with every test. You've fought through every temptation, even if it was so tempting to give up. It is also a very easy thing to do, but it does come with consequences. One, not being able to sleep at night. but you've gotten through everything successfully, and this is my tagline: do the fucking work. That's it. Okay, a lot of healing that you had to do. All right, but again, a lot of valuable lessons that have come out of it, and that is the only thing one is asking of you. Could you learn the fucking lesson? You know, this is great. All right. They're just building up on the message. They want me to do it this way. One card, then two cards, then three cards, then four cards, then five. So, feminines, you've been strong, you've been courageous. The energy is very much prominent of you standing your ground through all personal challenges. And so what Source is saying right now is you've done the work, obviously. I mean, that is here very strongly, and you've done it. There is special attention being paid to in regards to your stability. And you don't have to be rich, but you are still that girl. Being able to take care of yourself however you do. You're not codependent on anyone, that's for sure. And it takes a lot of courage and inner strength to not be able to and it's not a preference to not have anyone to call, but to know that you can. There's nobody that can tell you no, because fuck it, and I'll do it myself. I'm a multitasker. You know, I know how to make shit happen. I could turn something into nothing. I mean, being the Queen of Wands in you and the Queen of Pentacles, knowing how to create something and then capitalize off of it, that's how you've had to do it. And that's how you've had to learn to do it on your end before you got to that masculine that was going to bring it on home and create that Ten of Pentacles. So this is about your journey and the accountability that you had to take in all of this, specifically becoming someone who was independent and self-sufficient, because most of you were in connections where you was waiting for that motherfucker to hand you something, or you needed that motherfucker to stay for something, but you didn't. And you know that now. You know that. 100% a personal struggle and challenge, but one to be resilient in after you've learned. You know, don't be afraid to ask for help, allow yourself to receive help, you know, stuff like that. There is a strenuous process that a feminine has to go through. You know, if you're going to say, I want a Ten of Pentacles, I want a legacy, I want a lifetime, I want, you know what I mean? And if you are, which it would be, you know, if it's in your birthright to have. Well, I mean, a Ten of Pentacles, you know, something like that, the stakes is going to be high. You're going to have to sacrifice a lot, like the person who had to sacrifice a lot to be in that position themselves. These people out here for real that already walking in that Ten of Pentacles. You know, I wouldn't say, how they call it? At least nigga rich. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. And this would be someone who makes the money and they like to show it off. But you could say they do work hard for it. I wouldn't say this is someone who, you know, no. But I just mean the nature of someone, let's say a masculine that you want to meet that already knows his way around money, or he's already had his hands on a significant amount of money before he met you, because that's going to be his focus. And it's going to be your focus too, because you got to have a stable foundation. And so if he is working to pay the mortgage and you skimming off the top to go to fucking Rainbow, I don't know. Because a cheapy store or whatever, even though I love Rainbow, or one of them stores where you know it's just a couple dollars for a shirt, yeah, that would be someone who you couldn't get nowhere with. Okay, I'm gonna keep 555 internal. Okay, so what we're talking about is exactly what's gonna come out. It's been the universe's message since the last message. So that 555 is the change. It is the significant changes that you've made. It is. And it is the change that is coming upon you because of the changes you made. That is the focus right now. So we're going to keep it right there. 5 and 5 is 10. However the fuck you want to put it right now. All right. All right. So the last piece of this message. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. So here's the other piece to that puzzle. I was just talking about him, right? So now here he goes. See, there goes that 5. I told you there's no use for me to stop to do that, because that's what this is. You know what I mean? Whether it be internal or external, seen, unseen, there has been a lot of conflict and chaos to be worked through in order to get to this point. So in the end here, and I'll leave these messages. In the end here, it also looks like there is a masculine who has gone through the same thing in regards to anything that may have been restrictive, you know, anything that's been holding him back. For the masculine, it looks more so like outdated beliefs, or, you know, something about the way he thinks, which was a major negative influence on him. And so if he's somebody sitting here already in this Emperor energy, he was this long before he met you, honey, which is why I said the masculines would have already had their hands on a significant amount of money. But there's something with the heart space that doesn't allow that money to stay. So they're really good at getting the money, but don't know how to make it stay. And then the feminine has to learn how to maintain, well, the feminine has to learn on her own how to get, maintain, and manage money, so that when she meets him, he has the ideas and she can help him with finances, but she knows how to invest it better. You know what I mean? To build. You know, she can direct him better, perhaps. But you'll find those qualities on both sides. What's important here is this masculine doing the work, his inner search. Why the fuck does he overthink? Why the fuck does he think like that? Why the fuck he keep thinking the same thing over and over and over? Whatever this is, you both have been in a straight line with spirit. Okay, I told you, spirit, you, your person. It's been like that. So here is the lucky wheel that you were already, you know, powered by. Here it is moving forward again by way of this masculine. So yes, this is a celebration. Yes, you guys, like I said, just 3 peas in a pod. Spirit has look, Queen of Swords. There you go. Spirit's got this. All right, and there goes the Ace of Swords. So the clarity that you're looking for is what's coming to you along with this masculine, or by way of this masculine, okay? So, you know, it's like shout outs to you, but definitely kudos to him because this is how y'all met in the middle. Okay. All they give a fuck about is love. That's it. You know, yeah, like the stay black and die. This is the stay in love in a sense. Stay in love and what's the word? Stay in love and transition. Now you like that one better. Stay in love and transition. Not stay black and die. Or stay in love and ascend. What do you have? Great messages today. Oh. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aries. All right, ladies. Continue to eat. Under the Five of Wands is the Six of Cups. I'm telling you, it has been a fight trying to get to each other. A fight with illusion and confusion. But this is a big deal. Because this is a part of your purpose. It is. It's a part of what creates the reason why you're here. So you wanted this other piece to the puzzle. You need this other piece to the puzzle. Some of you are still working towards it. But it is the other piece to your puzzle. It is. Whoever this person is in your life, coming into your life, that means there's, for some of you, there's no room to play. Don't even entertain nobody. And now that I know Marie is officially on the ship, well, get you there safely. We're flying about 3 million feet into the cosmos. You guys can go ahead and relax. Your feet should be elevated from the floor panels. You can go ahead and sit all the way back and relax. Look at your neighbor and say, hey, welcome. Happy to see you. New Earth, off we go. Well, divine timing will tell me you can go in blindly like that. Definitely. But I am a spiritual life coach in the departments of self-love and relationships. And so we can easily coach somebody to you, detail by detail, whenever you're ready. You can go in blindly too. Feel your way through that bitch. All right? So that's it for me. It's not too late. All right, but I enjoyed my time with you all. These messages were pretty dope, okay? I mean, more than that, it was really good and personal, too. It was just a different day, but it makes sense with the... It makes sense with the rain, okay? I didn't realize how much of a war it's been as well. I just realized it was like a flock of feathers I saw. I just realized what color they were. Yeah, I see what's going on. I've been so focused in with y'all. Whatever I do in the realms is what I do, but not too much turbulence down here, but a whole fucking lot Whole fucking lot up there. All right. So have a good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, Wednesday is the Male Collective's Wisdom Sesh. If you want to drop in, meet some people, you know, some good guys want to come up over there. All right, that energy is perfection so far. All right. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Love you. All right, take care. Peace.